Hey guys, welcome to All About You. I have a super special edition of Dragon Ball Super. As you guys all know, the game just got released today, the 28th, so everyone now can actually go to a nice Hobby League store and pick a product. So in this video, I'm actually going to go over the case that I received and some of the special packs that I have gotten. Additionally, there is a prize giveaway that's going to be in the upcoming video after this one, so expect something really nice. Everyone who did subscribe and liked my channel, like the video, and subscribe to my channel, you guys will have access to be able to win 6 packs, 6 booster packs, free shipping. And there will be 8 winners, but since we actually just got an additional resurgence of subscribers to the channel, I will be giving out 10, there'll be 10 winners for this video. And additionally 6 packs per winner. So, alright guys, without further ado, let's dive into the product. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is just beautiful guys. You got Broly, Goku, Frieza, and Champa. So we already have some of the major characters of this franchise. And additionally, we have the special pack featuring Vegeta, which this card is amazing. But you guys are gonna actually see it up close and personal once I start the unboxing. So let's begin. We'll start off with Champa. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna, for each side, I'm literally going to just have them distributed and I'll overlap so you guys can see each card. You know, and if you guys haven't seen, I'll actually put them up front so you can have a better description of each card. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, guys. Okay, so we have, oh my god, Overflowing Spirit Son Goku. He's extremely good for blue. This is going to be definitely one of the main staples that you'll be able to run in that deck. Then we have Sorbet, which Sorbet is in any Frieza deck. If you're running Frieza, this guy is going to be a must in your deck. He does a lot. He has a blocker effect, and he also has a tutor effect, which is really good. Alright, we got Hit, the Assassin, and we got our first rare, Whis. This is a sexy looking card, guys. Alright, on to the next pack. And I will also be featuring a trading section on this channel. So if you guys are looking for anything, you can easily hit me up and I will have stuff available for trade. But right now, we're just gonna get through all these cards so we can pretty much have an idea of what you get in a box. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, yeah. Alright, we got Cold Bloodlust. This is a negation card. It negates an effect text of a character. So in Frieza decks, this is going to be really good. It's, you can say anti-meta or just plain off you don't like certain effects in the game. You can get rid of it. We got Sui. More of a basic card. Probably a nice card you can run in a lot of decks that are generic, just to make sure that you have enough cards on element. We have Broly. This is the Broly that searches. He's very good. He'll search for your other Broly characters, so you can just overlay and get some strong, powerful effects. We have another Bulma's God, Temperament. This is a pretty useful card, but again, a lot of cards are going to take a lot of adaptation, and you know, you guys just have to test out what's going on. We have some cards that were introduced in the starter series. So we got Krillin. He's always there to protect you by killing himself off. He's really good like that. Then we have Evolution Frost. Now he's pretty good. This guy, if you can check out his effect real quick, it's pretty solid. Then we have Bad Ring Laser, which is pretty epic. You know, it's another card that would be used in Frieza decks. It's pretty strong. Then we have Avenging Frieza. This is one of my favorite card. So when you play this card, you know, you could look at several cards from the top of your deck and fish for another Frieza card. Very useful, and you'll be able to evolve them quickly by running this type of card in your deck. Oh, this is my favorite. Assailant Vegeta. For all you Vegeta fans, this card is going to be great in blue. Anytime he strikes you down, your opponent, they won't be able to recollect any of those cards back to their hand. It just goes straight to the discard pile. So very strong when you're on the offensive. Actually very similar to Goku, as you saw before. That's his effect as well. And when you have 5 or more energy, he gives himself a nice little pump up. Calm-Hearted Vados. Really nice card. It's probably going to be a pretty decent staple for red decks. But again, this game has a lot of exploration, so just enjoy it. Ooh. We have the Loyal Warrior, Shizame. I like him. He looks pretty decent. Effect is not so bad. So, you know, again, I will have a little description of each effect of each character. Oh my god. We have our first super. We have Golden Frieza resurrected form. Very solid card. Beautifully art. Look at the art, guys. Art is amazing. And his ability is, when a card evolves into this card, place all rest mode cards except for this card in the drop area. Then choose all active mode battle cards except for this card and switch them to rest mode. He has an evolve, and he also has triple strike. Okay, guys? Very strong, very powerful. Can easily go for game once you get to the later part of the matchup. We'll put him right here. So, wow, first super in just our second pack. Pretty good, right? Pretty good, guys. Right off the bat. Alright, now we have Manipulation God Champa. When you play this card, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. And the same thing, you can fetch for another form of him and be able to try to overlay. A lot of these cards allow you to set up early game, while it basically saves you energy in the long run, because you pay 1 less to overlay into stronger characters and have better and stronger effects. Oh man, Frieza's Call. I love this card. This is a free nice special summon. This card is going to see a lot of play in Frieza decks because it allows you just to free play cheap characters onto the board. You literally just search your deck and play pretty much any key card you need, especially like the Ginyu Force characters. We'll put it on this section. We got Kui. When one of your other cards is attacked, you can switch him to the attack target. So it's a nice blocker effect. He's a little stronger. He's like Gohan. I think Battle Striker Gohan, or it's one of the Gohans. Oh, actually this Gohan, Family of Justice. Yeah, so he's basically this card, you know, just for Frieza decks or Ginyu decks, depending on how you want to go about it. Another Whis Coercion, Son Goku. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just put up all the newer cards in the screen. If I already went over them, they're just going to go back down. Ooh, Assassination Plot. Choose any number of opponent's cards which the total power adds up to 3,000 or less, and KO those cards. So this is a nice field wiper. You can get rid of problematic cards, blocker cards like Krillin, and all those guys that want to prevent you from going in for the kill. Very essential to any gameplay, because you want to make sure that you can get rid of any card on the board. Mighty Striker Son Gohan. He was featured in the starter deck, if you guys haven't already known. He's a very strong card, 2,500 attack, only 4 cost, and he only costs 1 blue. In additional, he has double strike. I mean, pretty solid. Can't really go wrong with that. Ooh, Ginyu, the Malicious Transformation. All right, we have one of our first leader cards. As you can see, transforms. This is his last transformation and his first transformation. Pretty cool. Ooh, we got Friend Summoning Son Gohan. When you play this card, look up to the top 7 cards of your deck. And he actually fetches for Krillin, one of the guys we just spoke about that. You know, Krillin is actually very good because he can easily get KO just to save your leader or save any key cards you have. This is pretty good. We have Iron Wall Magetta. Very solid. Can't be KO'd during battle, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, during battle, cannot be KO'd. Can definitely see some play since he's very versatile. And now we have Raging Attacker Vegeta. So this guy is going to do a lot of work. This is a nice KO card for green. Effect. Counter attack, play this card from your hand. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and KO it. Very solid, guys. Very, very solid. Right. We got Parkas, Controller of Monsters. When you play this card, you may place one card from your hand into the drop area. If you do so, choose and activate one of Brawly's rings from your deck. So, pretty solid. Very strong. Good for Broly decks to get the setup early on, and it's solid. We have Kui. We already passed them before. Boost Attack Piccolo. When you combo this card with this card, if your leader card has 4 or less life, you can get plus 10k and draw a card. These are staples in pretty much any deck. Any of these variants of cards that do this, they can save you. This is more of a 4 of in pretty much every deck. Cold Bloodlust, as we went over, it's a nice negation card for Frieza. Broly's Ring. Place and activate this card in the battle area. It remains on the battle area until you activate another field card. When you do place this card in the drop area permanent, your hand is not affected by your own leader card effect. So now your opponent's the only one losing hand and also going to be losing other card aspects. Pretty strong. We have Banan. Another generic card, can be used in yellow, or any deck that want to utilize more beatdown based cards. Bad Ring Laser. This is the counter to a counter card. Pretty strong. Again, this card can definitely see some play. Divine Aid Vados. Furious Yell Vegeta, which is another card from the starter deck series. Pretty strong. You just pay a life, and additionally, after you pay your life, you get to KO any card on the board. So it's pretty darn strong. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, we got Frieza, the Galactic Emperor. As you guys already know, this is his base form, and then this is the evolved form, which is very strong. And we have our first special rare. We have hit our first special rare. Beautiful card, guys. Beautiful card. This is when a card evolves into this card, inflict 2 damage to your opponent. Nice little money card. This is a very special card. Actually, this card will get its own little feature down over here. We'll adjust. Alright guys, so I'm going to speed through this. So you're going to basically see the opening and stuff. And I'll slow down when we actually get into something interesting. Which, most of these cards are really nice. Guardian of the North Kai, when one of your other cards is attacked, you can switch this to rest mode. And it becomes a blocker for you. So it's not bad. Pretty cool. Self-explanatory. Universe 6 Supreme Kai. Double strike when this card inflicts 2 damage instead of 1 when attacking. When you play this card, choose up to 1 Supreme Kai attendant from your deck and play it. So it's a free play, very strong, and it picks up a card that you may need. And, you know, it's a good substitute. You break even in hand. Encouraging Presence Monica. Activate. Your leader card gains double strike. When this card inflicts 2 damage, this card inflicts 2 damage instead of 1 when attacking for the duration of the turn. And additionally, you draw 1 card. Pretty solid. Sui. Banaman. Objection. Overflowing Bio Warrior Army. When this card is placed in the drop area from the battle area, if your leader is Broly, you may place 1 card from your hand to the drop area. In that case, you could play this card from your discard pile. Very solid. Evolution, Frieza. Aid, Vados. Very nice, strong card, like I said before. Confident, Batama. Ooh. Implaceable Trunks. Very strong card. He's a good overlay card with future Trunks. Effect, when you overlay him, you can go into your discard pile and add 1 card into your hand. Additionally, he has double strike and he also has revenge. So pretty good tactics for him. And we have full power Frieza. Very nice card. Really pretty strong. His effect is this card inflicts 3 damage instead of 1 when attacking. When you activate this card's blocker, switch this card to active mode after the battle. And this card inflicts 3 damage instead of 1. So he has blocker and triple strike. Very good because he can pretty much infinitely block. That's pretty strong in the game. As long as you can maintain his, keeping him alive. Bomer God Tempter. Pretty sexy. Fickle Destruction. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards with 12,000 or less in the battle area and KO that card. Pretty neat card. It's pretty cheap. You can KO stuff for practically free. Vados Assistant. Fargus, controller of monster. Whis Coercion. Rampaging Super Saiyan Broly. It has triple strike. Pretty strong. Batamo of Universe 6. Broly's Ring. Assailant Vegeta. Raccoon Eraser Gun. Counter attack. If your leader card is yellow, negate the attack. Afterwards, the opponent's battle cards are unable to attack for the duration of the turn. Pretty interesting. It's like a threatening Raw. Not bad from Yugi. Super Saiyan Gotenks. When you play this card, choose up to 2 of your energies and switch them to active mode, then draw 1 card. Very, very, very solid, guys. Very solid effect. It's pretty interesting. Pretty strong overall. Energy Power Gotenks. This came in the starter deck. When he's sent out to attack, your opponent has to discard 1 card. And this happens before the blocking step. So right when you attack, that's in that phase. Kind Saiyan Son Goku. Very good card. It's a nice searcher, tuner. It allows you to get some stuff. Pretty solid. Saiyan Kaaba. I love this card. See, this card is when this card attacks, you may choose 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. If you do so, this card gains 10,000 power and double strike, which is pretty solid. So from a 500 character, he becomes a 15. Pretty strong. From a 5,000 character, he becomes a 15,000. Strong, can keep aggro or keep aggression going. That's what you need. Fickle Destruction. As you can tell, red is all about pretty much keeping a nice tempo with aggression, and it's about trying to win as early as possible. Getting down a lot of key effects that deal damage. I'm loving the Ginyu Force, by the way. Very nice. Broly's ring. Human Shield Krillin. I'm gonna actually kind of go through all of these in this fashion. And we got Frieza. Ooh, this is sexy. Frieza. Golden form. Pretty sexy, right, guys? So his effect is, as you can see, you can probably end up reading his effect. So we'll keep it like that for you. Just amazing. Look at that art. Look at that sexiness. Shining. So godlike. So this is what I'm going to do, guys, just to kind of speed up the video, because I want you guys to see exactly what I have while still being able to enjoy the video. And I'll go based on some cards, like the King Vegeta surprise attack. Activate battle, choose up to one of your battle cards. It gains 10,000 power and revenge. When this card is attacked, you KO the attacking card. Okay? So I don't want to speed to it too much, but all right. Oh, we got someone sexy coming up, and we got Super Saiyan Son Goku. Whew, look at this. Destruction Tempera Champa. Nice super rare. Look at this. Look at the beauty. Very sexy. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Sexy. These cards, the art is just amazing. I'll post a list of what I'm looking for, by the way, so you guys will have an idea. You know, but overall, you know, we're gonna be getting to the giveaway in the next video. I'm looking forward, you know, because you guys will have an opportunity to win some cool stuff. Precisely 6 packs. Ooh, wow. Ginyu Force Goldo. He's really nice. As you can see, you can actually read his ability. Very sexy. Trunks, Protector of Children, similar to the Piccolo that I showed you guys before. Gets 10,000 power to the character, and you draw a card if you're at 4 or less life, but you have to be on the correct color in order to use this card's effect. Ooh, Zarbon. So this is going to be easier for you guys to be able to see than any of the cards that we already went through. I'll just skim through it. Family Kamehameha KOs a turn 2 or less during the main activated main step. First form Goku, if you guys haven't seen. And his activated form. Battle Cry Vegeta. Ooh, man, look at this sexiness. This is a god right here. Chucking 2 cards out of your hand for no reason. So mean. Alright, guys, look at that sexiness. Now we're going on through the next pack. We're getting halfway there, guys. Halfway. We have Dodoria, the Emperor's Attendant. Auto, when you combo with this card, if your leader card is yellow and your life is 4 or less, draw 1 card. And see? So he has the same ability as Trunks and all the other characters like Piccolo. Ooh. Mecha Frieza, the returning Terra. Ability, dual attack, once per turn. When this card attacks, switch this card to active mode after the battle. Auto, when you play this card, you may place 1 card from your hand in the drop area. If you do so, choose up to 2 of your rest mode battle cards and KO those cards. Then this card gains double strike for the duration of the turn. Very solid. Pretty strong card for Frieza. And there are rulings with cost, so we will get into that in the future. In this channel, you will be able to figure out rulings. I will discuss a lot of different mechanics of the game with you guys, so you guys can learn how to play correctly. He's one of my favorites, hands down. He's just so strong. Ooh, we have another leader card. God of Destruction, Champa. Flip him around. That's his first form. Sexy. So guys, again, if you need any trades, you already know. You can come down over here to this channel, check out what I have. I will leave some kind of listing so you can see, and you'll be able to have an idea of what you're able to get. And you'll also know I'll leave a list of what I'm also looking for to make things easier. This card is pretty strong. Another Gotenks. He's very strong. Can do some work, that's for sure.
Hey guys.
Hi. Alright guys, we're getting to a few more cooler cards. Crusher Ball. Okay guys, this is actually a pretty good card. When battle cards played in this battle card, well yeah, the battle card played is played in rest mode, so it's a nice counterplay. Very good for Frieza. As you know, Frieza's theme is to put cards in rest mode. Oh, we got another leader card, Son Gohan, in his house. Ooh. Alright guys, so now we have Terra Assault Frost. He has Evolve, which will allow him to cost 2 red and 1 generic. And then we also have Double Strike. This card inflicts 2 damage instead of 1 when attacking. Auto, when this card attacks a battle card, KO that card. After the battle, then if your opponent's leader card has 10,000 or less power, inflict 1 damage to your opponent. Pretty strong, if I do say so myself. Pretty strong. And we have the man of the hour, Gun Charge Vegeta. Pretty strong card, very sexy. When a card evolves into this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with blocker and return it to their hand. Very strong. Look at the art. Look how shiny it is. Super sexy. These cards are super beautiful. Bandai did an amazing job with this game. Okay, guys. Oh, this is sexy. Okay, guys. Ooh, full power energy. Let's zoom in on this. It's a newer card. Okay, counter attack. Negate the attack, then choose up to one of your opponent's cards with an energy cost of 1 or less and KO that card. Of course, Vegeta would be doing something like that. He's just epic like that, right? We got Raccoon. We'll just zoom in on him real quick. This card gains 6,000 power during your opponent's turn. Makes it harder to KO cards like that. They're going to have to waste stronger cards to get rid of them. Ooh. Here we go. We have Boo. Energy boosted Majin Buu. When you play this card, draw 1 card. Very solid. We have the Ginyu. And our next card, Bewitching God Vados. Beautiful card. Very beautiful. So when this card attacks, look up to 3 of your cards from the top of your deck and choose up to one of the aliens with a power of 15 or less and play it. Very strong. This is going to be a main staple for red decks for sure. Main staple, okay guys? Make sure you put this in your decks, in your red decks. Oh, we're down to our last few packs. Alright guys, ooh, Tenacious Vegeta. Alright. Pretty sexy card. He cannot be attacked by a leader card, by the way, guys. This was featured in the starter deck, by the way. Sensu Bean. Let's zoom in on this card. This is a good card for blue decks. Choose up to one of your cards and it gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then choose up to 2 of your energies and switch them to active mode. Not bad. Pretty cool. Pretty strong. Ooh. Energy boost Beerus. Double strike. When this card inflicts 2 damage instead of 1. When you play this card, if you have 5 or more energy, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO that card. Solid. Solid card. Very good for removal. And we have another destructive Terra Champa. Like I said, very sexy. Alright guys, so you know what I'm going to do for this video, because this was going to be a case opening and this is going to be very long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of everything that I have towards the end. I'm going to finish opening this one box and then you guys will see the rest of the cards afterwards, okay? Because this will take forever. So what I will do is I'll finish opening this box and then I'll open the nice special booster box so you guys can see. Because we will be here forever. Ooh, Berta. Getting Force Berta. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So, what that means is he can't be attacked because he's so fast. You can't attack him after he's done attacking you. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Super Saiyan Blue Sun Goku. Not bad. Permanent. When you have 7 or more energy, this card gains dual attack. Once per turn, when this card attacks, switch this card to active mode. Once per turn, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. And then this card gets 10,000 power for each 1 energy you have. Very interesting. And let's see his foot form. Not bad. Not bad. That's his first form. When this card attacks, it gains plus 1,000 for each one energy you have for the duration of the turn, and he has Awaken. As all cards pretty much do in this game. Leader cards. Oh, this is pretty. We'll go over this card real quick. Whis. Alright, guys. So go up to Whis. Okay. When you play this card, add one card to your energy from the top of your deck. Pretty useful. Does help. Oh, we have another Whis. Judgment of the Gods. Quadruple Strike. This is the only card in the game right now that has Quadruple Strike. So it pretty much wins if your opponent's already in their awakened state. This card attacks when... Alright, so this card, attack, and skill cannot be negated. Auto, when you play this card, if your leader card is Beerus, after your current turn ends, take another turn. Pretty strong. That's very powerful, to say the least. All of these cards are just more cards that were open on the side, as you guys already seen. Alright, we'll go through the next. Oh, yeah. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Alright, guys. We're starting off with Vegeta. Activate main once per turn. Choose one card, right, from your life and add it to your hand. This card gains critical for the duration of the turn. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip this card over. Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. Let's see what his flipped. Woo! Isn't that sexy, guys? Look at the sexiness. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Activate once per turn. Choose one card from your life and add it to your hand. This card gains critical for the duration of the turn. If you have 7 or more blue energy, this card also gains 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. And when it attacks, you draw 1 card. Very strong. Super strong. Alright, guys. We're right now going through the cards. We already seen these guys before, so no need to introduce any of these. Ooh. Yes, result of training, guys. Activate main. During this turn, you may activate your leader card's Awaken if you have 5 or more life. Then choose up to 4 of your energy and switch them to active mode. This is going to be very useful. If you have 5 or more energy, you can just activate your guy. Very strong card. Alright, let's start with this. Okay, guys. As you guys already seen, we went through a lot of these. Ooh, we got Beerus. God of Destruction in the house. Auto, when this card attacks, draw 1 card, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less and KO it. Activate main, switch this card to rest mode. You win this game. His first form. Beerus, when this card attacks, if you have 3 or more energy, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. When energy costs 2 or less and KO it. Then you can Awaken, draw your 2 cards, and proceed to scoop your opponent up. Trunks. Captain Ginyu, Elite Force Captain Ginyu. All right. Auto, when you play this card, choose all of your Ginyu Force battle cards. Those cards gain 10,000 power and double strike for the duration of the turn. He just basically sets everyone up to try to scoop you up right away. As soon as he comes out, you gotta watch out. Alright guys, we're almost to the finishing stretch. Ooh. Alright, we have Unceasing Evolution Frost. Evolve. Play this card on top of the specified card. Double strike. This card inflicts 2 damage instead of 1. Pretty sexy when you get a free evolve. Kaaba's Awakening. Activate battle. Choose up to one of your red cards. It gains 6,000 power for the turn. Pretty strong. It's a free plus 6k. We already went through him. Sexy card. And we have Raging Kaaba. Look at this card. When a card evolves into this card, switch this card to active mode. So you can attack and then overlay and then switch it to active mode and attack again. Pretty strong. The Attendant, we haven't seen him. Kai Attendant of Universe 6. This card cannot attack battle cards with 15,000 or more power. But he's one of the guys that can be free summoned, as you saw before, earlier with the other Kai. Ooh, another Raging Kaaba. Not bad, guys. Pretty cool pulls. That's the Attendant that brings out the other guy for free. Brings out him for free. These two guys. Alright, guys. Another Raging Attacker Vegeta. Pretty sexy. You guys already know what this does. Frieza. Golden Form Frieza. We got another one. You already know. The god himself. Alright. As you guys can see, we have pretty much the rest of everything else for now. As you can see, one of my favorite cards is Jace. Ooh, King Cold. This is a different one, right? We haven't ran into this one yet, guys. Double Strike, Revenge, Counter Battle Card, Attack. Play this card from your hand and change the target of the attack to this card. Auto.
When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Pretty strong, guys. Two more packs left. We're almost at the finish line, guys. Okay. And the last card here. Godbreaker Son Goku. Look at the art. This is amazing. Beautifully designed. Evolve. Double strike. Permanent. Your opponent cannot activate counters against this card's attack and cannot activate blockers during this card's attack. 30k. Pretty strong, guys. Could be a game winner in blue. We got Broly in the house. Permanent. This card cannot attack battle cards. Auto. When this card attacks, both players choose one card from their hand and place it into the drop area. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards from and flip this card over. Pretty strong. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. This card cannot attack battle cards. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. Then both players choose 1 card from their hand and discard 1 card from their battle area. And then place those cards into their drop areas. Look at this art. Look at how sexy this card is. Very powerful. Very strong. All up in your face. We have another Guardian. Alright, you see this, guys? This is pretty intense. And now, the last thing we will be doing is opening this. Alright, guys, now we get to see what goodies come in this. So, alright, guys, so this is the last thing we're going to be opening because, as you can see, a box opening, just one box, takes a long period of time. And as you can see, you get a whole lot just from one box. So guys, all you really need to get started in this game is purchase one box, purchase a bonus special pack, and get yourself 1 to 2 starter decks, and you're already good to go. Then you just trade for whatever you might be missing, even though you won't be missing much, especially when you got stuff like this. So now we're gonna get to opening this box, and then this will be it. So you open it from the top, if you haven't noticed. The top has a little opening, they place some tape, and then you can just slide out the pack. Oh, this is beautiful. And you get a nice little, so you can take a look. So you got your card, it comes with the rules in the back, and then you have your packs that come together. So you get your star of the show, and as we can go through it, and you get packs additionally. Let's read you the effect. Okay, guys, so this is your all-star guide. This is why you're buying these special packs for. This card inflicts 3 damage instead of 1 when attacking. If you have 7 or more energy, when this card is in your hand, it gains Evolve Vegeta without paying its energy cost, and play this card on top of the specified card. Very sexy, very strong. Comes in a nice concealed plastic. Very nice. So as you can see, guys, we're gonna pretty much go over everything right now real quick. The main star of the show, we collected one of the alternate arts. This is one of the money cards of the set, and this is something that's one per every 3 boxes. That's the ratio so far. And again, we got this card. So guys, this is what you pretty much get. There's still a whole bunch of packs, as you can see. I'm actually gonna hold on to a lot of these packs because these are gonna be giveaways, okay guys? Remember, you're gonna be able to win 6 packs in the next video. You'll be able to check it out and figure out who won. So again, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and again, thanks all for the support, because without you guys, honestly, I wouldn't even be doing this. CCGs have always been a passion of mine, but now I'm able to bring you guys some beautiful product while still being able to make some kind of living off of this. So again, anytime you need any information about this CCG or the Naruto CCG, you can easily contact me through YouTube or through my Facebook, which is Anthony Hernandez, which is my name. And as always, this channel is all about you. Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little update as far as some of my pulls. As you can see, I have some of these beautiful pulls here, and it's almost kind of never ending, so you know, you could check it out. This is what I have so far, and I still have tons of boxes left, which is going to be for you guys for the giveaways. So like I said, right now the giveaway is already done and it ended. I'm actually uploading a little video which will be going up in 2 days, which will let you guys know exactly who won, okay? And everything's going to be done very correctly and accurately through the randomizer on YouTube. So again, thank you. You know, this is what I have so far. I have pretty much every common that there is. So these are my trades. And if you guys need anything, just hit me up. Simply hit me up. I also have these as well. I have like about maybe 4 or 5 left. So these are also up for grabs. Again, thanks a whole bunch. You know, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and supporting me thus far. And I'll make sure that you guys are rewarded very nicely. I'll show my appreciation the best way I can. And it's always been a pleasure. And remember, this channel is always and will always be about you.